Good morning.
It says live. Okay.
It says
I
live.
pressed all the buttons.
I
I
love
pressed everything.
I love seeing all the people saying good morning to one another before we go live. It's so sweet. I love you guys are awesome. Just love it.
So
It just
awesome.
warms my heart. It's the sweetest
Oh my
thing.
God. So awesome. In fact, there are so many gifts here. Oh my God, you guys.
I
Um,
cannot
so here's the thing. I'm going to have to ship these off to you at some point in the next several weeks.
because I'm moving today.
Because you're leaving today. I'm not going to see
Today.
you. And so, and there's so many that I can't even talk about them all today because there's like sweet letters that go with them and stuff like that. So we're going to spread them out over the next, few days because otherwise this entire half hour will be spent on gifts. And I don't
Oh
know
my
that that's what
god, you
people really want to
guys.
see us talk about. So nice. Uh-oh, you've frozen. You have frozen completely. What has happened to you? Where are you? Is she frozen for everybody or is that just me? You guys, is it just me that she's frozen for or am I frozen? What is happening?
No.
She's
Are we
go. Oh,
back?
there
Am I
she is.
back?
Okay, yeah, now you're back. What'd you do?
Okay. I don't know. My connection went out. I had to go. I'm in a weird apartment where things kind of go out
That was
sometimes. So I
so
just
crazy.
was I. Am I back now? Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but like you
guys.
were just like,
I, so you know what the weird thing is so were you for me.
really? Okay, because I didn't know
So
like which one of us it was.
it was yeah. So
Okay.
I just checked my connection. I'm like, oh crap. Sorry guys. It looked like I was like
Okay.
completely stoned for a second.
You look like a mannequin. It was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna just talk about a couple of these gifts, and then there's so much to get to too. And then okay, so first of all, so there's a thing that I'll show you in a second that says, chicks, please use these ice cubes when you bond this weekend. I don't know why people thought I was going to see you this weekend, but I'm not going to.
No.
Prayers. This is from Kelly Hammonds. These were collected back in the day of Free America during Mardi Gras 2015. Enjoy.
Oh my gosh, those are adorable.
They're
I
ice cubes.
cannot. Those are so cute.
Isn't that cute?
I
there's
love
that.
those.
And then just one more that I'm going to talk about today, and then everything else we'll do next week, okay? So we got a little letter from Debbie Taylor from Spring, Texas. Remember
Oh my
Debbie?
gosh.
You're going to remember her in a second. Hi, Mock and Daisy. It's been a while since I've sent cookies, so I figured I better hurry before Daisy moves. Obviously, I'm going to be eating all of these myself.
That's okay. You tell me how awesome they are.
I hope they make it in time. If not, they freeze well. I could freeze some and put
You
them in a
could.
thing.
Like wedding cake.
Yeah. Thanks again for all you do and spending your mornings with us. I'm an insider, so I look forward to the special insider times too. Daisy, have a safe trip to Texas and welcome home. And of course, you know, when Debbie does cookies, she does some really nice little decorated
Yes.
ones like this, right?
Yes,
Like the
yes,
cute little heart
yes.
one. And
They're
then she also does
beautiful.
ones that say true friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart.
Oh my god.
But then
Oh my god, are you serious? Those are so precious. How are you ever going to eat that?
I know, how
You're
am I
gonna
supposed to
you're gonna eat our faces. You're gonna do that.
There's so many too. Like it's a giant box. So I'll definitely freeze some and then like figure out how to do that and then send them with everything else.
You're gonna have to make some of the guys at the office eat our faces.
I'm
They're gonna
totally
love
gonna.
it. Yeah.
I'm totally gonna.
You know they're
Thank
gonna
you,
make
Amy
also.
Praxler. She says safe travels.
Thank you, Amy. There's gonna be guys at the station that are making all sorts of dirty jokes about that.
Also, so okay, if you sent a gift, I know Autumn, she sent a lovely gift yesterday, and so we've got to get to that. Grant sent a gift. There's so many wonderful things, and we'll talk about those next week when there's less news to get to. But first, we also have to mention that Cindy Patton, who once sent us chicken tea towels and the onesies shirts, she sent an email saying that she has had her pillows from My Pillow for 10 years. They are still like new. She absolutely loves them. She's ordered 4 sets of towels, 2 sets of sheets, a robe, a dog bed, house slippers, and she cannot wait till they arrive. This is all from My Pillow. It's amazing.
I
And
love it.
I'm hoping that she used code
Chicks.
because when you do that, you get massive discounts on all the MyPillow products. If you go to mypillow.com or 1-800-875-0513. She hasn't tried Chamonix yet, but she will soon. She recently lost 150 pounds.
Get out.
So she's got some loose skin. She's not expecting to cure it, but she's hoping that skincare line will help. 150 pounds?
Oh my God.
Can
That is remarkable. Good for her.
Right? So thank you, Cindy, for supporting Mike Lindell, supporting us. Now's a great time to get yourself some MyPillow stuff. It's always a great time to get yourself some MyPillow
it really is. Get the stuff and use. You guys, thank you for all your prayers today. I love it. Thank you. I need the prayers. It's going to be a long trip with the U-Haul.
It's going to be a long drive.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of work, honestly. Okay. Wanted to also mention that I have sealed, signed, packaged all book orders, and they will all be shipped out no later than tomorrow. So a lot of them have already been shipped. I've been doing mailbox.
She's a mock star. She is a mock star, you guys.
But Saturday, Shelly. I'm gonna. Oh, Shelly, thank you for this. I'm going to be sending the rest, all of them, no matter how many times I have to go in, because you can only send 10 at a time, and then you have to go back to the end of the line.
I know the U.S. Postal Service is so weird about that. They're so
weird.
And then you go back and you're like, hey, I'm here again. Hey, I was just here in line.
I was just here. And then you made me go back to my car and get the rest and then come back in.
And then wait in line again. And wait in line again. You jerks. Yeah.
But Saturday, I'm doing it all. Like, it's going to be done. All the books will be gone and out and shipped. So
Thank you, Mock.
But they're being sent media mail. So just like wait around 2 weeks before you get nervous that you're not going to get it, because I really do think you'll get it. So
yeah, because the U.S. Postal Service right now is.
Oh, it's so borked. It's borked on every level.
Yeah,
borked.
Yeah.
Patrice Cullors has resigned from BLM because of all of the hullabaloo surrounding her 3 or 4 homes.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's a gajillionaire and also a self-avowed Marxist, which kind of, how do you do that, right?
It's like these two things don't belong with one another. It's kind of weird. It's really strange, Patrice. So she's going to retire now? So she's retiring now?
No, she resigned from BLM so that she can focus exclusively on her book and TV deals.
So she can focus exclusively on her giant bank account.
Right.
You guys,
Marxism requires some focus.
It does require focus on the giant pile of cash that you took from people when you told people you were a Marxist. Remember, Patrice? What a crock of crap. That lady is such a phony.
Horrendous.
God. I swear, everybody needs to share that story far and wide today, like on your social media, and be like, hey, all these people on my feed and Facebook that like did the whole like virtue signaling and said that you were going to support BLM. This is what you supported. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey, how's that money helping Black communities?
It's not. It's not helping. It's not helping. It helped Patrice get 3 homes, maybe 4.
It helped Joe Biden get elected, so that's
right. Neat. It did. Congratulations. Hope you're liking your really expensive gas.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, the price of everything is out of control.
It is out of control.
Out of control.
Yeah, you know what I could go for right now? A mean tweet and some cheap gas.
Oh yeah, remember the mean tweets?
Yeah, I do remember. It was like 5 months ago. I do remember. I do remember.
So I need to tell you about my fight with Joy Reid. That was not expected.
Mock had a fight with Joy Reid, you guys.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I just never know. I do the tweeting and then I'm never sure. I'm never sure what kind of trouble I'm going to get in.
Just so we got to back it up.
I get into trouble.
Just so everybody knows, Mock handles our Twitter machine. And I handle the Instagram. That's how it works.
By the way, ever since the big purge of a few months ago on Twitter, I've been losing followers by usually like 20 or 30 a day. So at some point, there's going to be no reason for me to be out there because literally 20 to 30 a day. So it's not real. It's bizarre because I see in my feed every day, so many people are following me, new people are following, and yet the count of the number of followers continues to decline. It makes no sense.
I think there's a reason for you to be out there, and we have 2 stories about your Twitter today. Our Twitter.
Yes.
So
yes,
I think
there is.
I think there's a reason. Yeah. So one is the fact that you get to fight with Joy Reid,
which that was a treat, huge treat. So here's the story on that. So Joy Reid tweeted out an article about, and I don't know all the ins and outs of the story because I didn't read the story. I just looked at the headline, but apparently there's some elementary school teacher in like Massachusetts or another state that starts with M. I can't remember, but I feel like it was Massachusetts. And he got fired from his job at school teaching because it was discovered that he was leading some sort of double life as a white supremacy author or something. So whatever, that was the story. She tweeted out the link and her comment about it was, but the real danger is kids learning the truth about slavery and its aftermath. Am I right? So I was like, and this is what the New York Times, this is what MSNBC, all of these mainstream news outlets are trying to pretend as though people who are concerned about their kids being indoctrinated with critical race theory are somehow history deniers. I want my kid to learn about slavery. Like, I want my kid to learn about history.
Of course.
But that's a hugely different thing. So it just makes me mad when it's mischaracterized, right? So I retweeted her. I didn't reply to her. I just retweeted her and said, what a bunch of bullshit. So, I mean, maybe that wasn't the friendliest way to go about it, right?
I think it's actually quite apropos in this case.
I said, what a bunch of bullshit. No serious person is suggesting that kids shouldn't learn about slavery and its aftermath. There's a huge difference between learning that important history and teaching CRT. Get a grip. That's what I wrote to her.
I think that was a completely fine response. Completely fine.
She didn't like it.
Oh, she didn't like it. Let me guess. You're a white supremacist.
Oh, that's what all of her 2 million followers said to me.
Oh.
I mean, now, like, my feed is so junked up with crazy people.
Right.
It's exhausting.
Well, I mean, it makes it, but I know it takes time, but then can you block all those people?
I can. I mean, I just look through it and I'm just like, they're so dumb. You know what I mean? They need to take like a smack talk class from Brooks Koepka because they're not good at it at all.
I know. Because it's what it is it's just so not original. It's like being called a white supremacist for the 1 millionth time in the past however many years. It's like, can you just get original? Because I think what's so bothersome about that is that we're not affected anymore by people calling us racist and white supremacists. That should be the story here.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not even affected by that anymore because and you guys, I'm sure you guys have been called racist and white supremacist just by the very nature of the fact that if you don't have enough melanin in your skin, you know, if there are white people in this feed right now and you've been just because you don't have enough melanin, you are therefore a racist now. It's like at this point, I'm just like, so what? You call me a racist. It's like, I don't care. Like 20 years ago, that was a horrible.
Oh,
that's like the worst.
To the heart.
Right. That was like the worst thing that you could be called. And now it's just like, whatever, you know, bite me. I don't care. You know, and that's
they've completely lost the meaning of the word.
It's like liberals have watered that down so much. They've ruined it. Everybody's a racist, so nobody is. Congratulations, liberals. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I mean, even like there was some film producer with like 2 million followers who wrote and like said something like that. A bunch of like big checkmark accounts were responding to me going, white supremacist says what? I mean, really? Really? So Joy Reid responded by retweeting me and said, define critical race theory without looking it up. As if I just don't even know what it is, and I'm saying that just
you're so dumb, little white girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But that's what all of her followers were saying too. They were like, okay, well then what is it? You don't even know what it is. What is it?
You don't know what it is. You're so dumb. Okay, of course they followed suit, you know, and of course they like said exactly what she said because they don't know.
Right. So she said, define critical race theory without looking it up, and then tell us at what level of education is it taught, and go. Also, not sure what your sources are, but people on the right have long mandated that slavery be taught in a specifically benign way. Then she links me to the 1619 Project.
Oh my God. Which is, the 1619 Project.
Yeah, that's what she links me to.
Oh my God.
So I answered because she wanted me to tell her what the definition was, right? So I wrote her back, and I started with a eye roll emoji because that was my emotion at the time. And I said, CRT isn't a level of education specific curriculum. It's simply looking at every system in our culture through a racial lens. CRT, DEI, SEL, 1619, it's promoted by people invested in racism being found in everything so that they can continue to make money off of it. And worse, it also breeds more racism. It's divisive AF. It encourages victimhood, and it's rooted in Marxism. Our kids are behind on education basics, reading, math, science, etc., because we keep focusing on bullshit like pronouns and race.
Exactly. Bingo.
She didn't respond to that.
Boom.
All of her people did, but no, she has not responded. And people are just like,
of course she's not responded. She's like, oh, white supremacist said what?
I know. I mean, these people are just, they're trying to pretend like I don't know. Are you serious? You're going to try to tell me I don't know what CRT is? I have been looking at this and studying this and researching this for weeks, months now, because it's so insidious. I mean, oh
yeah, because you know why? Because we have children and we actually give half a shit about our kids.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
But
it's unbelievable.
There was good news from Twitter too that you found, or somebody told you about it, right? This whole
a good friend of mine on my Facebook page yesterday just dropped a bomb on my page. He's like, "Hey, Shannon Bream mentioned you guys on her show last night. On her she has a show that's on at 11 o'clock at night. I know that because I don't stay because I go to bed at 9.
Well, yeah, and it's way past our bedtime.
Exactly. It's like Fox something. I don't even know what her show is.
I don't either.
I know. It's on my Facebook page. I could probably look it up. But anyways, he's like, you guys were mentioned last night. And he dropped it and then he ran. It was like a drive-by. And I was like, but wait, Greg, wait. And so I was like, tell me what it was. I need details. Like, what was it bad? Was it good? What was it? Oh my God. And then he dropped the link and it was one of your tweets. And it was I
didn't know she said our name too, which was really cool.
It was like Chicks on the Right there. It was a tweet. So it was somebody just dropped a sticker.
Oh crap! Okay, say it because
Jennifer?
I got my share screen up.
I think it was Jennifer. I see a J. So thank you so much for that. But anyways, it was a tweet from you, and I think it's centered around this critical race theory stuff.
Well, it was because it was so funny because I had forgotten. It was from a few days ago with the whole Chip and Joe. It was the Hill that I saw the headline on, and I remember when I saw the headline on Twitter, I was like, what? So this is kind of cool. Like at first I thought, oh yay, Chip and Joanna, that's cool that they're like fighting CRT. Good for them, right?
Right.
But then I read the article and I was like, what a bunch of bull crap. This is just him helping his sister with her campaign. So the way that they framed the headline is what made me so mad. And here I'm going to share my screen so you can see what Shannon Bream said, because this is pretty cool. All right, everybody can see that. Are you ready?
Yep.
So this is the headline
from
The Hill. It says, TV stars Chip and Joanna Gaines donate to campaign against critical race theory in schools. Now, it doesn't sound like it's supposed to be a positive riff. It sounds like, and listen, they've come after them before because of the church that they go to and some of the beliefs or sermons that the pastor there has preached. Chicks on the Right says this in a tweet. Actual story without hysterical headline. Chip Gaines donates $1,000 to his sister's school board campaign. I feel like this is the quickest reverse of cancel culture in history.
Yeah, that's fun. So we were on Shannon Bream's show, you guys. At like 11 o'clock at night. We were on with Superman. No big deal. You guys remember Superman? So that was
Tanya.
Cool.
It was Tanya Dunn. She says, "Have a safe trip," and balls. And
Tanya,
also,
thank you.
Julie Fuelbirth says, "Here's
Julie.
to Mock's Twitter Smackdown."
I love it. Right. She does provide the Smackdown.
I try to do my job over there.
But yes, so basically you just provided the actual headline.
Because listen, I am against CRT, right? So I was all excited, but that's not the story. And for them to try to paint Chip and Joanna as having this viewpoint that they may not have is really a huge pile of bullcrap.
But even if they did, why would that be newsworthy?
Right.
That's but that's what, listen, I'm not saying that they do, but even if they did, why would that even be why would that be a thing?
Because
So
people
what?
are so desperate to cancel them for some reason, right? Or
Yeah.
cancel anybody.
Suck
It's
it. You
just-
can't cancel Magnolia.
You
It's like
can't.
It's like kudzu. It's like taking over. You can't cancel it. Believe
It's like
me.
Brood X. You can't. You can't stop it, you guys.
You can't cancel them. No. No, it's ridiculous. Yeah, CRT.
God.
Matthew's absolutely right. CRT is absolutely racist.
Yeah.
Period. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they are probably racist.
Yeah.
They're the racists.
Yeah. And there's plenty of Black commentators, Black professors. I mean, there's all kinds of Black people finally speaking out on this that are saying, I don't want this. I don't want my kids growing up feeling like the only way that they're going to succeed is with the help of white saviors.
Right.
Because essentially that's also what CRT forces people to do, is look at everything through a racial lens. It's so insidious and dumb. I hate it.
Yeah.
North Korea has banned skinny jeans, you guys. So if you were making plans to visit North Korea, just
And
rethink your packing.
Let's all think of why.
Why they're banning them?
Yeah, because Kim Jong-un can't wear them.
Do you think that's why?
That's probably why. He's probably like, I can't wear them, so nobody else can.
So nobody else can. That's like
I mean,
everybody having to have his haircut.
Right. He's like, you have to have this haircut because I can't have it, or I can, or whatever. The skinny jeans thing is pretty obvious. I mean, look at him. He's a cheese-eating freak.
Well, and what was weird to me when I saw that story, I was like, people in North Korea were wearing skinny jeans? Like, that was what surprised me.
They can't even get food. Where are they getting skinny jeans? Where do they shop? Where do they shop for skinny jeans?
Seriously, I legit wondered this.
I don't know. They don't have stores. They don't have. I mean, their vegetable is like grass. They have nothing. You guys, North Koreans have nothing. So this is so bizarre.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay, so Slate, everybody knows of slate.com, ridiculous leftist garbage rag, right? And they have this Dear Abby section that is their online section called Dear Prudence. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the most glorious things can be found there.
God. So she'll read it for me. And then we did a whole podcast on this, remember?
On Slate?
Yeah, we did a whole podcast one time reading Dear Prudence.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Don't you remember?
Yes,
it was hysterical.
Did.
Yeah.
Yes.
We made fun of those chicks because they're just ridiculous. I mean, I think they're all chicks. I don't know. Some of them maybe I identify as a chick.
No, I think Slate is for like anybody. I think it's for all the genders.
Oh. Okay. They just sounded like chicks.
This is the most hilarious letter ever because not only does it give you insight into psycho-leftism, but also the cult of mask wearing. Okay, so this is why this letter, first of all, just the headline alone, it'll tell you everything you need to know. Dear Prudence, my husband won't take his mask off even for sex.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So for real, I'm not going to read the whole letter because she drones on and forever. But she talks about how her husband is so great. They've been married 5 years. He's super sexy and handsome and funny and kind and blah. The only thing is that he's always been kind of prissy about illness, like germs and stuff, but never more so than this pandemic. And so she said, for the past year, he has refused to take off his mask, even when we are at home, just the two of us.
Oh my God.
All the time he has it on. She says he wears it to sleep, to do most of his bathroom activities, and yes, even during lovemaking. To eat, he pulls it up to expose his mouth and then quickly pulls it back down between bites. He doesn't insist that I do the same. I can tell it bothers them that I don't. And she's not. They're both vaccinated. They're both vaccinated. They live together. And he wears a mask during sex, you guys. What in the world?
Oh my God.
Now here's the kicker.
This guy. Can you even with this guy?
The line that freaked me out the most, though, was when she said, he doesn't change his mask very often, and it is often smelly and soiled.
Oh
so
my
what the hell is the point?
Yeah, that is a mental condition. You're right, Vicky. He does need a psychiatrist. He totally does.
Oh my God. He needs more than prudence. I can tell you that right now.
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean,
I was so grossed out.
yeah, he's got major mental issues. That guy.
This is the kind of
just-
people that write to Slate.
Right, but these are also the kind of people that are like, oh, God, you guys, honey, you know, it'd be really hot. Let's watch Vax Live. Let's watch Vax Live and then do it with our masks on.
I saw a necklace yesterday that said vaccinated. There are
You did
necklaces.
not.
I swear to God, you know, like the Carrie necklace that has your name?
Yes.
They've made it into where it literally is the word vaccinated. I am not joking.
Get out.
You can get them. They're all over Etsy. All over. For real.
I can't. I cannot
know.
with this. I can't.
I know. It's insane. Insane.
Oh my God, these people are lunatics. They're lunatics.
Right? It's just crazy. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I will make fun of those people. I'm like, you've got to show me one of those. I got to go look it up.
Oh yeah.
I will not believe that until I see it.
Now. Hang on. Vaccinated necklace Etsy.
I don't believe you.
I promise you that this is a thing. Hang on, let me open it.
What in the holy hell is going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you because hang on. I have to.
God.
How do I share that now? Because I've got my other part of this.
I don't even know. I mean, I can look it up on my phone and I can show everybody.
Let me stop sharing
guess.
for a second and reshare it because I've got it up and you have to see it because you have to. Here it is. You ready?
Yeah, I'm.
Are
Oh,
you seeing?
I can't.
Hang on. There. Do you see this right here? Vaccinated.
Yes.
Vaccinated.
What?
I mean, can you even? I can't.
I cannot.
I told you this is a thing.
It used to be that those necklaces were, people's names are like the name of your child, and now
Right.
people are like vaccinated.
Vaccinated. That's what it says
These
now.
people are freaking mental.
I know. Okay. So first I'm gonna show you. I only have a couple.
Okay, wait. I have to tell you one thing really quick.
What?
So yesterday I was listening to a country music station. I know.
Why?
Because I listen to country music now. It's okay. I'm moving to Texas. Just leave me alone. Anyway, so Trisha, was it Trisha Yearwood? No, somebody was talking about Trisha Yearwood getting like this award, and then our Garth Brooks was getting an award or something like that. I can't remember what award it was, but Fauci was getting the same award. And I'm like, why is he getting an award? You know what I mean? So I'm in the car and I'm like irate and I'm like screaming to my husband. I'm like, why in the hell is this guy getting why would he get an award? He lies all the time. And then Trisha Yearwood, they apparently made a comment about how Trisha Yearwood made the comment. She goes, I'm going to take my vaccination card and have him sign it
Oh,
when we get the award.
God.
And I'm thinking, these are like country music stars who are doing this, right? Like anyway, I just thought I'd pass that along, that information, because it made me want to vomit in my car yesterday. I was like, why would you want to do that? The guy's a liar. He's a liar.
And he's been wrong on everything.
Exactly. He's been wrong he's been wrong, especially about the fact that this originated in a Chinese lab. Oh my God. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Nothing to see here. Let's give him an award.
Oh my God.
I can't.
I can't. I also cannot.
Vaccinated necklaces. Oh my God.
Okay. This one is just a funny guy telling a story. Are you ready?
Yes.
My son is doing a social experiment. He's wearing a Biden-Harris shirt around, big thick letters. He's been beat, kicked, spit on, threatened multiple times. I told him, son, it's going to get a lot worse when you leave the house.
Oh my
You see what he did
God.
there?
I do. I see exactly what he did there.
Now I have. So this
There's
is
a
the kind of.
panda.
I
I see
know.
a
That's what I'm going to
panda.
show you. This is like ASMR to like the power of a billion. Okay,
You
this
love
is the
that.
most- I love
Mock
ASMR.
is really into ASMR, you guys.
I totally love it.
Yeah, it's a little like insight into her. She's really into
But
that.
tell me that this is not the most soothing sound you have ever heard in your
Okay.
existence.
All
Are
right,
you ready?
here we go. We're ready.
I mean, can you even?
I just want to grab his face. I want to get up in there and like curl up on his little chest. You know what I mean? And like just put my head under his neck and just nuzzle. You know, that's what I want to do.
It's the best sound ever.
He's so cute. Look at his little fuzziness.
They are the sweetest looking creatures.
They really
how
are
could you
sweet
ever
looking.
think they would rip you into shreds. I
feel like he would though. I feel like he would rip you to shreds.
You want to see a dog that hugs back?
Yes, I do.
This is the most precious thing. So precious.
Oh my God, I love that dog already.
Okay, just wait.
Oh my gosh.
And the caption says he always hugs back. Always. He always hugs back. I mean, can you stand it?
I cannot stand it. That is the most precious thing. Oh my gosh.
I just can't even take it. Oh, and then you'll love this
cannot.
because you love donkeys. So
I
apparently,
do love donkeys, you guys. I want to get donkeys.
This is a donkey reunion. So he's seeing the person that trained him.
Oh.
I mean, he's so happy. Look at his face.
Oh my God, I just love them. I'm going to start crying. It's the sweetest thing. I just love him.
I mean, his face. Oh my
And he's
God.
hugging her.
He's nuzzling as hard as he can.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
It's just the greatest. Oh, okay, one more. And I know you have to go. But like Kamala, you know that chick that imitates Kamala? She's
Yes.
pretending to call a nursing home to see if there's a bed ready for Joe. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Joe's gonna be just fine. Sunny Acres Assisted Living and Nursing Home. This is Lawanda. Yes, this is VP Harris, and I was just calling to see if you have a bed available for Joe. Girl, stop playing. This VP Harris? Girl, I was wondering when you were gonna drop Joe off. I was like, I know she getting sick of him because we all getting sick of him. We're getting sick of you too, just a little bit, you know what I mean? Anyways, you need to stop that laugh. But hey, girl, bring Joe by. We will make him a bed. Yes, we will get him a bed ready. Okay, you tell Mom, tell us.
Did you hear that at the very end?
What
You
did she
tell
say?
Montel, and then it
You
cuts off.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Because
so
you
great.
get it because they dated. You get it.
Get it? Have you seen
get
that
it, you
picture
guys?
of them? Like where her boobs are out? And
Yeah,
like,
she has like
all
major
over?
boobage in that picture, you guys.
Kamala, girl.
If you've never seen it, make sure that you Google Montel and Kamala.
And the picture, and she's like wearing like a metallic-y, shiny dress, and it's low cut, and there's she's out there, man. She is out there.
Yeah, the ladies
Okay,
are on full
safe
display.
travels.
Thank you guys. I'm serious. Like we're leaving probably in about 3 hours. We got to pack a U-Haul and do all this. My husband's getting the U-Haul right now. We got to pack the U-Haul, and then once we pack the U-Haul, we're out of here. We're
And
so
then
out
you're
of
no
here.
longer an Indiana resident.
I will be a Texas girl as of, well, tomorrow. I will be a full-time Texas girl. Very excited. I mean, I was going to say it was bittersweet. I'm sure when I'm pulling out of here, there'll be some emotion.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been living in purgatory for a little bit, so I'm kind of ready.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready.
Like if you
And,
were leaving your house this morning, like your actual house and going, then it would
I
probably
think I'd be I'd
harder.
probably be a little more emotional, but I think I'm kind of ready. And then on Saturday, I get to meet what may be my first steer. So I'm very
Gunner?
excited. Gunner, I get to meet Gunner. So I'm very, very excited. I know, I'm very excited to meet him.
Oh my God.
So I get to be in the squish. So I'm very excited. So you guys, I hope you have the most amazing weekend. I mean, I know that it has, you know, like sad connotations, but Memorial Day weekend can also be a fun weekend, right?
Sure. As long as you're remembering the reason for the season kind of thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So I hope everybody has a great weekend with their families. I hope that and their friends and all that good stuff. Anyways, bring it in.
Bring it in, and then we will discuss all the other glorious gifts that people have sent when we are back on live with you all on Tuesday.
And we will be we're going to be online Tuesday at what time, Mock? Tuesday at what
at
time?
7 a.m. Eastern. Okay,
7
so
a.m.
half
Eastern.
an hour later than normal.
Like
is
this
when
time,
we're
we're gonna go live like basically right
Like
now.
right
We'll be
now.
like maybe 5 minutes before now, but 7
Mhm.
a.m. Eastern, you guys. So a half hour later than what we've been doing in the past 6 weeks. Okay.
Yes.
Half hour later. 7
Sleeping.
a.m.
I'll just like post a note too, maybe
Right.
if I remember, on Monday to remind everybody so
Yes.
that they know to sleep in a little bit on Tuesday morning, especially our
Yes.
tailgate crew.
Very excited to talk to you guys on Tuesday. Have a wonderful weekend.